I believe we can all agree that since food is so costly, many Americans, millions upon millions, must charge their purchases on credit cards. Just click the like button to let me know. However, do you make purchases using credit cards? If you are, click the like button right now. We're going to discuss SNAP benefits today. We're going to speak about some developments and give you a brief update on the current state of the SNAP debate in Congress. We'll discuss an additional $900 in IRS payments in addition to a $1,000 refund for seniors. Therefore, be sure to watch the complete video. Please feel free to share this video with your relatives and friends on Facebook so they can stay updated on the situation. Therefore, let's begin. We're going to go over a variety of articles first. One is seen here. SNAP is a political game once again, and Americans pay the price. Why does this matter? I'll merely summarize the article's contents. The GOP is proposing to expand or add additional work requirements to SNAP benefits, which would actually reduce the amount for certain people, according to the report regarding politicians. This is really troubling because not only were SNAP benefits assaulted earlier this year, but they are now being attacked right now. And millions of Americans just cannot afford for this to occur. Since more families had to purchase items that were close to expiration because they were cheaper, they had to purchase from discount stores, or they had to ration food, which is obviously not something you want to do, even after they lost that $95 additional boost, that supplemental allotment. But consider this. Like I just explained, after the additional epidemic bump expires, SNAP consumers become used to buying less and trading lower. This is something that has been happening for a while. I can't tell you right now, however, that this is something that will only become worse. And because prices are always going up, not just for food but for everything, things are only going to get worse. And I want to share a little tale with you because I was really reading through these receipts while cleaning out one of my vehicles. This receipt was dated, I think, 2 years ago, and it had milk, bread, cereal, some veggies, and some meat. Although the receipt said that it would only cost $40, the actual cost is more like $44, 45 cents. Okay, in my mid-40s. I had a look at another receipt, which was from maybe a month or two earlier. Once again, I'm not very good at keeping my vehicle clean. However, this receipt is from a month or so ago, and it had virtually the same information. The only item that was either present or absent was a candy bar, nothing else. Everything else remained largely unchanged, with the exception of the veggies. I believe I gained about 1.5 pounds a few years back. I gained nearly 2 pounds, I guess, a few months ago. The only difference was that you are aware of the pricing difference. It cost about $44 to $45. It cost $87 for the one from a few months ago. Yes, $87 for almost identical goods with just a 2-year price difference. Yes, things are becoming wild. However, I want to discuss what other states are doing because of what I've already said to you. As of now, states now have a little more cash, as we can see. Cities, counties, and states all have extra funds, so they can give you a little bit more in the way of a relief payment. Now consider this. Here we are in Massachusetts. EBT food benefits related to the pandemic continued into this summer. That is pretty substantial. This is significant since we need more advantages. There are certain families and regions of the nation who are, dealing with their food insecurity. Not much can be done about it than lowering prices and raising benefits. I think that's all. Therefore, it is significant that Massachusetts is taking such action. Okay, here's another. I find this to be fantastic since I use it personally and my family and I often skip the grocery shop. We just don't. I just do it because I detest going to the grocery shop. I despise it to the core. Nearly a waste of time. However, I am aware that is something we must do. Therefore, one of the things we do is order groceries online for delivery. Jim just brought something to our home. For supermarket delivery, Kroger is now taking EBT payments. Amazing, isn't that? That is, in fact, quite a large area. And the reason I say this is because suppose you are a senior. You're just busy. You may be working, right? Maybe you're looking after your children. In any case, you may use EBT for more than simply shopping trips if you need to. That's really quite a huge one, I suppose. I'd want to show you something else right now. Consider this. The statement reads, those Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Programs, SNAP, formerly called food stamps, are buying 12% fewer groceries than a year ago. Do you recall how I said it went from, say, $45, $44, $45 to approximately $90 or $87? It has risen. Compared to last year, they are purchasing 12% less food. Additionally, the percentage of persons who stated their benefits now lasts 2 weeks rather than a month increased from 41% in September to 58% in April. Actually, this comes from 1250 responses or such. Actually, it is startling. Okay, it's frightening that so many people are suddenly seeing that their food is spoiling more quickly. Their resources are not as flexible. Once again, this is an issue due to inflation and the reduction in SNAP payments. Now, you should also take care of this. Not really related to SNAP benefits per se, but still significant because, as I've said before, if more states start to provide additional stimulus or relief, that is good news because it means that people may be able to use that money to go out and potentially purchase more food. Now consider this. At the inauguration of the Salem Adult Citizen Center in Montgomery County, it reads, Governor Shapiro highlights budget proposal to expand the property tax/rent rebate program. This information is only current as of May 15, which was 4 days ago. In the statement, it is said that Governor Shapiro's plan increases the maximum rebate for seniors from $650 to $1,000, raises the income cap to $45,000 a year, and makes 175,000 more Pennsylvanians eligible for that program. Again, little things like these are what I'm referring about. Because this information is available, which is wonderful. Money is available. Guess why they're suddenly beginning to utilize it? The plight of the American people is becoming worse. And the states are beginning to understand this. They are aware that the federal government will intervene and provide assistance. If anything, the federal government will provide less assistance, which will harm more individuals. But received more encouraging news. You could be eligible to get some money from the IRS. Consider this. It reads, IRS might owe you $900, but time is running out to claim your money. What? Then, how can they be owed $900 by us? The IRS wants to give you money. Therefore, the agency is making enormous efforts to spread the message, as it states right here. If you're eligible, you might get $900 or more. However, you're running out of time to get your money. Here is the justification. It reads, last month, the IRS announced that nearly 1.5 million people have unclaimed refunds for tax year 2019, and estimated the total at $1.5 billion, which means the average refund or median refund is right, 193. Obviously, you must file your 2019 return before July 13 or July 17 of 2023 in order to be eligible for the refund. Therefore, the money is still there. It's excellent news that the IRS is the source of this information. So that was it for today. I hope you will be loving my show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.